along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back and forth. Action in this one.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
It's Edwards on the wing. Outside McDaniels. Conley up top. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Lets it fly. And the shot falls short that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Back to Holiday. Tatum can't hit. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Brown, and that one's long. And the Timberwolves with possession. It's Edwards on the wing. White with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Now here's Conley. Back to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill, but JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Boston on offense. They trail by 1. Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Tatum. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's the decision-making and pace that make Conley so effective in running the pick and roll.
Horford can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Towns outside. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. And it's good for 2. Gobert's got 6 points.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
White, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Give him 8.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
44 seconds left to play in the first.
But what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Now here's Gobert. Give him 8. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Releases. Minnesota again missing. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Back to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Horford with the block. Outside, Brown. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Edwards looking for an opening. Outside Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Horford pulls it in.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Pass to Pritchard. Launches it. On target from range. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boston making a switch here. The Timberwolves trail. Conley with the ball. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Pritchard, no good. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside. The kick out to Conley. Now here's Edwards to the paint. Clock at 4. Back to Gobert. Over Horford. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Big guys know it's going to get physical inside, so Gobert was ready for the action.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Right wing. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Gobert with it. Outside Conley. Takes a three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Boston trailing. Tatum to the rack. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
A crafty scorer, Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Minnesota leading by 3. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Now Gobert. To the wing on the left. Here's Towns. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Boston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And he gets the bucket. Gobert's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I know Rudy's team is loving this, seeing him in full attack mode offensively. A sight to behold.
Porzingis sets a screen. Porzingis putting the size to work. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
To the inside. Towns. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Boston out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot, and he's made great improvement in that area.
To the middle. Pass to McDaniels. Off target from the wing. Celtics lead by 4. Outside White. 18 feet out. And it's Boston scoring again.
You know, one of the ways White keeps the defenders honest is with his mid-range game. He's got a great knack for that shot.
And Edwards slams it in.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Back to Holiday. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The free throws off from Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Over to the left wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Porzingis. The drive by Holiday. Porzingis with it. White for 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
You know, with that size and body control, Porzingis really can adjust and adapt to any kind of defensive pressure.
Count the basket. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points, Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game, gets himself to the line.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Gobert, defended by Porzingis. Towns for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Holiday. Outside, Brown. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a 3. On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Brown. Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The kick to Tatum. Over Edwards. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Timberwolves trail by 8. Now Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Towns. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's White. White coming through.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And so it's the Boston.
The Celtics, 49.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Gobert. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
You gotta love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
There's Tatum with the 3. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Towns with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Knocks down the triple.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. The shot by Towns, no good. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards for 3. Boston pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Left side, White. Outside, Tatum. Pass to White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Connects from downtown.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Left side, White. Here's Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Inside. Here's Gobert.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
The coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Now Holiday from downtown. That shot is off. Out left to the wing. Towns with room to shoot. It's hauled in by White.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen to the middle. Okay, do it, KP.
You know what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
Reed for three. The rebound, Celtics. On the wing, Holiday. The three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Pass to Tatum. The three ball. Miller pulls it in. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a 10-point game. Back to Edwards. Miller on the wing. Launches a three. He can't get that one to fall. Deflects the pass. Here's Brown. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
So we see the Celtics taking